Imagine a stone so big, so heavy, that no modern crane in the world can lift it. Now imagine someone moved not one, but three of these giant stones more than 2,000 years ago, and placed them perfectly in a wall, 30 feet above the ground. How is that possible? In a small town in Lebanon, there is a mystery that scientists still cannot fully explain. It's not just a temple. It's home to the largest cut stones ever found in the ancient world. This is the mystery of Baalbek. Oh, where is Baalbek? Baalbek is in the Bekaa Valley in modern-day Lebanon. The Romans called it Heliopolis, which means city of the sun. They built huge temples there about 2,000 years ago. The most famous is the Temple of Jupiter. It was one of the biggest Roman temples ever built. 6 giant columns still stand today. Each column is over 60 feet tall. But the real mystery is not on top. It is underneath. The Temple of Jupiter was built on a platform made of giant foundation stones. Under the temple, there are 3 stones that are famous all over the world. They are called the Trilithon. Each one of these 3 stones is about 63 feet long, 14 feet high, and 12 feet thick. Each one weighs about 800 to 1,000 tons. To understand how heavy that is, one stone weighs as much as 2 fully loaded Boeing 747 airplanes. And ancient people moved 3 of them and lifted them 30 feet high. How did they do it? The Romans had no trucks, no cranes like we have today. They only had ropes, wooden rollers, and human and animal power. And it gets even stranger. About a mile away from the temple, there is an ancient quarry. And in that quarry, there are even bigger stones that were cut but never moved. One is called the Stone of the Pregnant Woman. It weighs over 1,000 tons. Next to it is an even bigger one, found in 2014, called the Forgotten Stone. It is 64 feet long and weighs about 1,650 tons. That is the biggest cut stone ever found in the world. It is the weight of 3 Boeing 747s. So we know where the stones came from. But how did they plan to move them? And why did they cut stones so impossibly big? Scientists have a few ideas. Theory 1 is Roman engineering. The Romans were the best builders in the ancient world. They were masters. They may have used hundreds, maybe thousands of workers at once. They could have used giant wooden rollers, hoes, and capstans to slowly drag the stones. Some experiments show it might be possible, but it would be incredibly slow and very, very difficult. Theory 2 is that the big foundation is older than the Roman temple. The Romans may have found a much older platform already there and built their temple on top of it. Some people think an older civilization, before the Romans, cut these giant stones. But we have no proof of who that civilization was. Then there is Theory 3, aliens. Some TV shows say aliens helped build Baalbek. It is a fun story, but there is no scientific evidence for it. Archaeologists have found Roman tools, Roman coins, and Roman carvings all around the site. The truth is, the Romans never wrote down how they did it. We have no manual that says, this is how we moved 1,000-ton stones. So even today, engineers argue about it. We can explain small Roman buildings, but we still cannot fully explain how they moved and perfectly placed the Trilithon stones with such simple tools. The strange stones of Baalbek remind us that ancient people were much more powerful and clever than we often think. They did not have our machines, but they had amazing patience, organization, and skill. They built something that even we, with all our modern technology, would struggle to copy. Was it pure Roman genius? Was it an older lost technology? Or is there still a secret about engineering that we have forgotten? What do you think? How do you think they moved a 1,000-ton stone 2,000 years ago? Let me know your theory in the comments below. And if you love ancient mysteries and true stories like this one, Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification because history still has many giant secrets left to uncover.